Sounds weird, but I felt an almost father-child relationship with this organism that was growing in my body. I was in Belize teaching a course in macrophotography. And while there, I was bitten a lot by mosquitoes. After coming back home to Boston, I realized that some of my mosquito bites were not really healing. And when I looked closely, I could see thin little straw-like structure that emerges from the wound every now and then to take a gulp of air. And being an entomologist, I realized that this is a breathing tube of a botfly. Because of their very interesting life cycle, they are very difficult to see. The botfly, a female, catches a mosquito in flight and holds it and glues the eggs to the abdomen of the mosquito. When the eggs detect the heat of the body of the host, they immediately hatch and then they crawl into the hole made by the proboscis of the mosquito.
Since botflies never land on their host, he figured the best way to actually see one was to raise the larvae to adulthood in his own body.
Obviously, even me as an entomologist, I had this initial reaction of slight revulsion, but that lasted for about 3 seconds. And then I thought, oh, what a fantastic chance for me to document it and show it to the world.
The larvae spent about 3 months growing in the skin of his arm until they were the size of large peanuts.
They just pump you with painkillers so you don't know that you have them. And they produce antibiotics so that the wound doesn't fester. It wasn't painful, it wasn't unpleasant. It took 45 minutes for the larva to come out of my skin. In about 3 or 4 hours, it turned into the puparium, which is kind of an equivalent of a butterfly's chrysalis. The experience of having a botfly made me realize that we ourselves are an ecosystem. Our bodies are inhabited by a number of organisms, sometimes permanently or just temporarily.